Alright, well, I'm gonna enjoy killing you this time.
You're in over your head, I'm afraid. But this is the path you choose for yourself. Tell your father I said hello. Put up a fight!
Yeah, I'm in over my head. That's right. So he's got a special laser pistol and a special uniform, apparently. That's cool. I don't really want it.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
It looks pretty secure to me. It always looks secure to me.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating.
Sure, whatever. I'll do it.
Yeah.
See you guys later. I gotta get this done. I'm gonna go 2, 1, 6, and we're out of here. I hope that doesn't make me good. I can't tell. Because that is some karma. We'll have to see what happens.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, and the lone wanderer ultimately surrendered to the vices that had claimed so many others. Selfishness, greed, cruelty. These were the values that guided a lost soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues: sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Sadly, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the wanderer agreed. Humanity would be preserved, but only in its purest form. The waters of life flowed at last, but the virus contained within soon eradicated all those deemed unworthy of salvation. The capital wasteland, despite its progress, became a graveyard. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
We've got people down here. You
this to be left in a state like that?
Well, it doesn't seem like there's much of anything else that changes beyond what you see in the ending there. So let's see here. This should be where I'm neutral, I believe. I am definitely neutral, which is what I want to see. I'll probably leave Fox where he is. Looks like some people are angry at me, but I really don't care. All I need to do is get out of here before they try to attack me. The main thing is I don't want them to be killed by my hand, or I could make myself become evil. And I want to see what happens when we're neutral. I should probably also take Fox with me since I'm right here.
I had hoped you...
Let's go. And off we are. I don't know that I'll be able to travel right now, but I will certainly try. Let's see here. There's a specific place I would like to travel to. Around here. Somewhere. Wherever the hell it is. I know it's somewhere around here. There we are. Well, that's random. Looks like they're probably overlords or something. Come on, Fox. We don't need to help them out there. We're good. Now, I've got other plans in mind. But not in this room. That is completely the wrong direction. Looks like for the moment Fox is still a little bit agitated. This is where I want to be. Don't worry, Fox, it's all good. There you are.
To the people, eh, kid?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. And kill 3 Dog. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And now we are going to check out the radio.
This is Margaret again with another fun-tabulous round of ancient music. 3 Dogs dead, and that's all I've got.
Yeah, when you kill 3 Dog, there's actually someone else who does the radio. And she likes to say some pretty snarky stuff about 3 Dog being dead. I figured I would show that off. Let's see here. Am I evil? No, I'm still neutral. So perfect. Being neutral, I can just leave with 3 Dogs still dead. And that will be fine. So yeah, if you all want to hear some more snarky stuff from 3 Dog being dead, that is how you do it. I don't know where Fox is currently. Oh, he's down there. Anyway, we are going to switch feet and head down this way to Rivet City. Since Rivet City seems to be one of the closest places. I would kill you, but I don't want to be evil. Huh. Looks like Hoff doesn't have his caravan guard. He also looks like he's been damaged quite a bit. Yeah. Oh well. Can't always have people surviving. I bet you the reason that the caravan guard is gone is that caravan guard I was summoning is Doc Hoff's earlier. I must have been summoning the wrong guard. I thought I was summoning the right one, but maybe not. And you know, one way or another, I could really care less. Especially at this point in the game. There is no need to have that. But anyway, that was the surprise. I could go and complete the 10 Penny Tower quest. However, there's not really much to it. Basically what happens is you either kill the ghouls and the people in 10 Penny Tower are happy for it, or you convince the people in 10 Penny Tower that they should let the ghouls move in, and the ghouls kill the people in 10 Penny Tower. So one way or another, someone dies. And those ghouls are fucking assholes. Because, you know, they should just let things be, you know? When you let them in there. This thing seems to have really bad aim from a distance. Really, really bad aim. Anyone else alive? I think that's it. Alright, I want to make sure that I don't get too much karma and accidentally become something that I don't want to be. You give up, and let's see here. Let's try a different speech line and see, one, if he accepts this, and two, what it would do. Why are you doing this? Why give your allegiance to machine?
I am sworn to protect the presidency. The chain of command must be upheld. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Of course, you technically turned against them. Let's see here. Well, let's give this a try. Eden betrayed you. You see this vial? He trusts me more than he trusts you.
That's not true. That plan was abandoned months ago. He would never go behind my back.
But you know he has. He sent me to do a job that you wouldn't.
You could have stolen the vial. It means nothing. It proves nothing.
You know I'm telling the truth. Eden, the Enclave, both have betrayed you.
I am in charge here. I am the Enclave.
If you're in charge, then you can stop the plans of some mad machine.
Stop? Now? Are you out of your mind? There's nothing else to be done. We will push forward and we will prevail.
Just walk away. It's not too late.
And you would just let me leave?
And that's apparently all that's new. We'll just let him walk away. No point in not doing it. She's stuck? No, she's not.
Just gonna let him leave like that?
Of course I am.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Dr. Lee, it's
Alright, we won't put the Fev in this time.
We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged.
I think in the meantime, though, let's heal up. And also, yep, we're still neutral.
Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating.
Yep, that's right. Let's see here. No way I'm going in there. You do it.
So that's how it is? So much for chivalry. Fine, I'll do it. But I need the code.
That's 216.
Okay, I got it. I guess if this doesn't work, we're screwed anyway, right?
Well, I gotta go now.
In my father's name, I bid you farewell.
What do you want?
Let's see how this works out with her doing it. See something a little bit different, hopefully. Well, she certainly looks fucked. I wonder if she'll be around when Brotherhood of Steel starts. Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna let it go till at least we see if she's alive or not. The final thing that I will do is the original thing we did.
And so it was
good
that
as
the lone
good
wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity and sacrifice her own life for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
The enclave is retreating. We have a location isn't going to help at all. We have enough.
You mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that?
And the answer is, she's dead.
Easy now, take it slow. Don't move too quickly. It's all right, you're in the Citadel now. Relax. I was starting to think you might never wake up. It's good to see.
Yep, so apparently you can kill Sarah if you do it that way. But the final thing that I will do for this before we actually go ahead and do the DLCs is the original ending that I was going to go about doing. I think that was probably this one? Maybe?